Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Non-League to Premier League here with Bath City. Final game of Season 1, playoff final against Totton, who earlier in the season we beat 5-1, and since then they appear to have gone on an absolutely wonderful run as they end up finishing second in the National League South, one place above ourselves. So really a fair final where second and third are in. Can we nip it at the end? In our last meeting they did beat us, I think 3-2 maybe. So we need to look to really get back at them. Bins is going to come in goal for the final game of the season. I'm going to take my time with this lineup. I want to try and get a few youth players in. And I know Morris is one I definitely want to come in. He can take the spot on the bench from Tomlinson. So we got a defender, two attackers, two midfielders, two defenders, a goalkeeper. So anyone I'm desperate for on the bench to get some playing time. Not particularly, mostly youth players are there. I feel like I should put Horsau on the bench. Sorry Wiles Richards, but this might be Horsau's last game for the club, where he can appear on the bench, although he is one of our coaches, so he'd be in and around there anyway. My only regret with that lineup might be playing Tilson, despite the fact he's returning from injury, and with Sinner up top, who's not match sharp. Maybe I should have started Ash, he did score for us. A lot of pressure on this game, I can feel it. You could probably hear the long pauses, the silence. I didn't expect to be here in the first season. But here we are now, and I really feel we could get something from this game. And that's good defending straight away there. Ball through to Sinner now. Sinner out to Alves. Alves can definitely take on his man if he wants. Holds it up a bit out to Reigns now, but Reigns will run at his man. No worries, that's in. A good save by Okonkwo, and he was being good in goal every time. It feels like I've seen him. Even when we were beaten 5-1, I think he made some really good saves, and I could do with him not having a good game today. But the fact his match rating's already up at a 7 shows he's going to have a good game, isn't he? And he's going to be one of the main reasons we don't go on to win this. Both lining up pretty much the same between us and Totton. I am debating going back to the original formation of 5 at the back where I started this save with for the second half, because I feel like it counters the 4-2-3 ones quite well. You just got to be wary of those wingers who tend to get a lot more space when you're playing a bit of a 5 back, I suppose it kind of is. I was playing, especially when I had Tilson dropping in to centre back, and it just gives me the opportunity to have 2 strikers up top, which I think works a bit better than just having the 1 striker, especially if I can pair up Ash with someone else. But a very boring, quiet first half again here, very similar to what was the semi-final. Minimal highlights throughout the game, not a lot going on. It's a tight affair here, but we're getting absolutely dominated looking at those stats. Reigns to Alves to Tilson. Looks like we finally get the ball back, and that's what we've done there. Boot it clear and let them start again from the back. And they will start again, and they find Mahika out wide. And you could see that run inside there a mile away, but no one was covering it. And Raymond puts Totton 1-0 up, and to be honest, I see no way we're going to win this game. It's going to take some tactical genius. And look at their players. Their players are just playing out of their skin. They're up for the final. This is where Totton want to be. This is what they want to happen. And I've got to do something to change the outcourse of this game, because at the moment the players on that pitch aren't going to do it, and I can see that a mile away. And here we go. Back to the original. Let's move some names and numbers around. Tilson will drop into there. Russ goes into there. Jenkins Davies into there. Windsor into Cam. And I'm going to bring on Brad Ash and Keto up top. And this is how we're going to go on to win this game. We're going to go positive. We're going to go with this new formation. Hopefully this is enough for Bath to get themselves back in the game. The pressure is on. I didn't even imagine playoffs at the start of the season, to be honest. But here we are today. And we're coming up to about 10 minutes into the second half and we still haven't had any more shots. We've had an extra one now. But Totton, to be honest, is dominating the game. I think this is a game that that's Keto injured, isn't it? I've only just seen that. Beardmore comes on. Sweeten on for Jenkins Davies. "25 minutes left in this game. And to be honest, we're not doing anything. So here we go. Very attacking. No other choice here. 3 shots all game. And you look at that Tottenham defence, they have been on it, to be fair. And there's one back to bring it back to 1-1. A very lucky goal, to be honest. Ball played in, very good ball by Tilson, to be honest. And Rains wins a header. A Conquer makes a save, but Danny Green stays there to tap it in. I mean, even my team are very attacking. I don't want penalties or extra time. If it does go to extra time, I assume it does. I want a winner now. And Bath need to step up on this. But here's a chance for Totton now. It's not a corner, it's just a throw in. Quick throw in, quick 1-2, that's good play. Good save there in goal by Bind. Silva. I thought he might get a second chance at the shot there, but Mahika wastes that ball there for Totton. And we're coming into the final 3 minutes. Bath with the ball to Batten. Batten to Sweeten. Sweeten manages just to keep hold of it. Greenslade. What a season he has had. What a man he is as well. And this would be a great way to end the season. Pick someone out, please. Oh! That's off the post. Beardmore! Beardmore! He has had the greatest run of games at the end of the season, Beardmore. I've been so quiet, I do apologise, I've been so concentrated on this game. And Beardmore takes that chance, slots it past the Conquo. Stop the game, stop the game. Morris, you're coming on for Rains. I've put our boys very defensive here. I went very attacking, managed to get the 2 goals back, the change of formation, the change of aggressiveness has potentially won us the game. I said it at half time, the players on the pitch weren't going to change the game. The manager was going to change it, and that's what I have done. And we're rolling up to the full-time whistle. And there is the full-time whistle. And you would not believe at half time we were going to come out winners of that game. But Greenslade with an assist. Beardmore, the run of games he has been on, absolutely unbelievable to get us back in that game. Greenslade with the goal, the lucky deflection goal. And we have secured, but I can't believe it. I was almost speechless that whole game. And we somehow, you'll see, Totton, who finished the league 6 points ahead of us, have just gone down. And we're going to have a quick look at everything that's going on. Boards and initial budgets. Look at those finances. This is what I mean. The whole season I've been on the up. Transfer 74.43k. The wage 8.8 5k per week. Apparently they're spending 10.6 already, so that's not very good. But what is the initial wage budget for the upcoming season? Sorry, at 19k, so I'm getting an additional 8.5, and the transfer budget I'm being given 74. But after that unexpected promotion, it really was. The board, look, record a top half finish. Diallo did get injured only 2 to 4 days. And boys, and girls, if any girls watch this, I cannot believe the run Beardmore went on at the end of that season. Let's have a quick look at Beardmore's season. Where am I going? I don't want our first team filter, only the senior squad. Mitchy boy Beardmore this season, 43 games, 11 goals, and I'm pretty sure he scored 6 of those in the last 8 games of the season or so. What an unbelievable run, what an unbelievable finish. And that there, guys, is the end of season 1. The next episode we'll be focusing on pre-season, signing people, free agents, renewing contracts, and really navigating our squad. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like, please do subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.